Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks very much for joining us. Here we are in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Ace, Chick, Josh, Pat Godwin on his way to Greensboro for some great shows at
Comedy Zone.
Comedy Zone. This is Tom speaking. Ladies in the room, I see two of them right there. It's Jess Hooker, drilling deep.
Drilling deep.
Christy
Why
Lee.
did that stick in
really-
your brain?
I don't know.
It's because the rest of us hate it.
Is that
Drilling
That's
deep.
why. That sounds right.
Drilling deep is the new hack
I don't think.
phrase
I've never heard it.
in Washington.
Drill deep into this narrative.
The optics of the narrative.
Pivot
Drilling
the
deep.
optics into
Traction optics.
impactfulness.
Yeah, it's the new hack Washington phrase. I'm using it to be ironic. Now you did some deep drilling over there, Jess. What'd you find out?
I did. We're talking about cringeworthy moments, and we all have many of them. Christy just shared the one at the workplace.
Yep.
And I have one similar. Back in the days of AIM, I was actually in this office.
What's
and
AIM?
AIM?
It's sort of an internal message system.
Yeah, it's the AOL Instant Messenger.
It's the instant message that no longer exists.
Yeah, it's gone
They
now.
folded it last year.
Yeah, exactly. And somebody was on the phone, and I overheard this person say, "Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's my job." And so I went to be very catty and message another person in the office and say, "Well, I'm glad I finally know what her job is." And I sent it to her. And I just went in her office and owned up, and I was like, "I'm a jerk. I'm a giant jerk, and I'm very sorry." And
That's the best way to do
And
that.
she was crying, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
And how much did that cost you, Tom?
Well, I could tell a story.
I did that with George Lopez one time. He called me, and I was doing commercials or something, and I was not in a great mood. And George and the receptionist I was in the commercial studio.
Right.
She put him through, and she said, "Hey, George is on the phone." And I go, and when I went, she just clicked him through. I didn't know. So after I said, I go, "Tell him I can't talk to him, okay?" Yeah. And then George goes, "Chick, I'm on the phone." And to this day, every now and then when we see each other, he'll go, "Tell him I can't talk to him right now." It's pretty funny. It's funny now. It wasn't then.
Man, it's a very good memory. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've all made that error.
Yeah, that was 20 years ago, I bet.
One of the comedians that was here last year had been dating a woman whose first name started with an M. Somewhat problematic when he sent a so-called dick pic to his mom.
Oh,
Yikes.
That's
I
a
remember this
cringeworthy
story.
Her
moment.
name also
Yeah.
starts with an M.
Yeah.
So be careful out there. Pat, I'm looking at you.
I received a text yesterday that wasn't supposed to go to me. That could have been really, and he even sent me back. He goes, "Oh boy, that could have been really bad." I go, "Yeah,
Sorry, Padre.
it's all good. It's all good."
Just kidding there. Pat, you got to be careful out there.
Yeah, well, I did the text thing. You and I was texting. I thought it was you. We were having a discussion about my divorce finances and my ex and child support and stuff. And I used the term bitch when I saw, she's being the of the week. And here's then she doesn't do it. And I sent it. What I thought was going to you, but it went to my ex-wife.
Oh, boy.
So
yeah.
I actually got a
Isn't
phone.
that weard how your brain works sometimes? And whoever you're mad, you send it to that person. It's weird. I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple times.
How much does that cost you? No, I'm just kidding.
Cringeworthy moments. Now, Christy, you promised a couple of other stories that we've missed. We had the yoga story. That was pretty
Yes.
cool. What else were you
A British woman is facing 2 years in jail in Dubai for calling her ex-husband's new wife, speaking of cringeworthy, a horse on Facebook.
Horse.
A horse
Of course.
Well, this is in
Dubai.
Yes, they've got
Layla Sharavash, 55, was arrested at Dubai airport after flying there to attend her former husband's funeral. She faces prosecution now over two Facebook comments that she posted on pictures of her husband remarrying back in 2016.
You know what?
Man, you got to be careful in Dubai, don't you?
I like this. I'm for this. We can now prosecute people for comments they make on Facebook.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm with you.
And 3 years ago.
Man.
But so she puts pictures of her ex-husband marrying his new wife.
And calls the woman a horse.
Well, that's how her husband was killed.
Oh, how?
Her ex-husband trampled to death by the horse.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's...
Ironic.
No, wait a minute. Maybe thrown by the horse.
Yeah, okay.
somehow.
No, trampled to death. Maybe not. Wow. Well, where she is now, what are they going to do? Put her in prison?
Yeah, they could.
Stone her to death?
She could face jail time.
that is scary.
Be a tough place to be a DJ, wouldn't it?
Dubai?
You know, couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Wow. You'd be...
You could say, good party.
Yeah, this show, very unpopular in Dubai.
I didn't, now, we got a letter from Copenhagen this morning. I don't know if we're going to be getting any emails from Dubai. If you're there, enjoy yourself today. Thank you very much.
What's the deal with Dubai? Can we visit or what?
Well, I have friends that just got back from Dubai on last Tuesday. They had a wonderful time.
Is it one of
And
those
I asked-
things? Okay, yeah.
I asked because I was curious,
Right.
and they said they had a magnificent vacation. They loved it. They didn't have any real problems. I just think it's
Okay.
you know.
Maybe just don't leave the
Be
block.
careful where you go. Yeah. Thousands of people signed
Way
a
to go,
petition.
Josh.
Yeah, boy, was that a conversation killer.
It happens.
Well, I was very curious.
What
as
about
well.
Cuba? Can we go to Cuba yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim
Yes.
Cavanaugh was just there.
Last
We
week.
can go and you can have a flight to Havana. I can make a reservation right now, fly to Havana for a couple of days and fly back.
One way or the other, yeah.
You can.
Huh?
You can go through Canada if you can't go through here. I think you can fly from here. They cut down the number of flights, though, right?
Huh.
Yeah, Tim Cavanaugh was there on a cruise recently.
Well, on a cruise, that doesn't answer my question.
I just got an
Yeah,
email.
he got off the boat and walked through the streets of Cuba. Yeah.
I just got an email that you can take a yoga trip to Havana, and
You can?
yeah,
A yoga trip.
a yoga trip. It is. It's a meditation yoga retreat. Yeah, that
Jess
you could
is a
just.
certified
I
instructor.
mean, what's this? Why don't you can do yoga anywhere? Why
You
do
can.
it in
It was.
Cuba?
It's just. I don't
Well,
know.
it's a
I'm
thing.
sure that
What's
they're
the thing, by the way? We keep getting these stories about you can do yoga with lemurs and goats.
Goats.
and goats
Goat
and
yoga.
I think.
Beer.
I think Grace just did a puppy yoga or something. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think she did.
That's distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And incredibly sharp teeth, puppy breath.
I think it was puppy,
pee
cat. I
everywhere.
don't know.
Crapping
Something
everywhere.
like that.
All right,
I
okay.
got puppy
I don't,
crap.
but there
on my
is goat
mat.
yoga for sure. That's a big thing right now. Is the goat yoga?
Okay.
Yeah, they stand on your back while you're the whole. Yeah,
Our friend Lisa did that recently.
cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
You just call our friend Cuckoo. She's
Well,
not cuckoo. It was interesting. It was
It's
cute.
ridiculous.
What's who?
I
it
was
again?
mad that I didn't get to go.
Yeah, she's cuckoo.
Want to do that with all sports? Hey,
What? Put a goat on your back?
Hey, here come the Packers. So they got the goat in the field for this
They're
next play.
cute. The baby goats are cute.
Put a goat on Julio Jones. See how well he can
Little
catch
pygmy
that. huh?
goats. Come
Yeah.
on.
Have you done the yoga where you scream and cuss and
No,
drink beer?
No, God, no.
Yeah, that's a new one too.
I've done that without the yoga.
Yeah. Plenty of times. Sure.
Yeah, I just had a session last night. Screaming and yelling. Yeah.
You feel better? Y'all limber now?
What a workout, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, speaking of vacations,
Threw myself
Yes?
on the floor.
Pat, you say you've got a tune about
Yeah.
taking some time off. I'm not aware of this. But
Oh.
this ties right into our topic.
There's a tune.
This is called, without the pick in my mouth, this is called
Yes.
My Day Off.
Okay.
Please don't mow your grass on my day off. 'Cause I'm relaxing, smoking weed, watching cops.
You messed up there, Pat.
What show?
Gosh, I'm gonna kill you.
What show you watching?
Watching
Taco
what?
Ups?
It's
Cops eating tacos.
Taco Cops. You've seen Taco Cops.
That's a great show. Taco Cop.
Tom is throwing me off. He's calling a lot of audibles. And I'm just not in the
I like
pocket.
the taco cop.
Let's start over.
This is called My Day Off. Take 2. Please don't mow your
Please don't mow your lawn on my day off.
Leave him alone.
Please don't mow your grass on my day off. 'Cause I'm relaxing, smoking weed, and watching cops. I'm gonna jam out the Sting and that song about Nabokov. So please don't mow your grass on my day off. You can mow your grass on Tuesday through Sunday, but don't dare cut your lawn on a Monday. That's my day drinking and laying in the Sunday. And like the Bangles said, my I don't have to run day. My day off. My day off.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't mow your grass on my day off. 'Cause I'm making myself a drink and stroganoff.
Hey!
I'll make you a cocktail too, but it'll be a Molotov. So please don't mow your grass on my day off. I've had a whole box of Chablis, so don't stand so close to me. Please don't mow your grass, or I'm coming out to kick your ass. Please don't mow your grass on my day off.
All right.
Yeah. Second time was a charm.
I want that recipe for those cop tacos.
Taco cops.
They're blue.
Cacos.
Taco cops. Oh, that sounds
I had to have pork on them, right?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that to my police officer friends. That was Chick McGee. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. I say your name, you say here if you're present. Ace Cosby, engineer.
Here.
Chick McGee.
Here.
It was done under protest, I could tell. Josh Arnold.
Here.
Pat Godwin.
Here.
Ladies. Jess Hooker.
Here.
Christy Lee. Broadcaster.
Oh, you see what he did there?
No, they didn't even catch
They didn't
it.
catch it.
Oh, that's so funny. See, what happened was, never mind. We are in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Happy to be here.
Happy to be
Thank you very much for getting a lot of mail handed to me. Now, when we went into the break, I mentioned this story from Psychology Today about
That's interesting. Why do you get that magazine?
something in the world of sleeping with your mate, your partner, your husband, your wife, whatever it may be.
You and your partner may be
lover.
sleep incompatible. According to Psychology Today, 30% of Americans would rather sleep separately from their partners.
The other 70% are lying.
It's becoming what's known as sleep divorce, and far from being a sign of a relationship in trouble, experts are saying it could be a good thing.
It could be a great thing.
It is a sign of a relationship in trouble.
No, it is not. It's a healthy relationship.
I will be heard on this.
Well,
It's nothing but a dead end.
there are occasions.
will not.
I'm with Josh.
Thank you, Ace.
Here's the thing. We could sleep in the same bed and wake up in the morning, or we could just get divorced. So it's up to you.
No, you're right. We could kick each other in sleep, steal each other's covers, cut each other with our sharp toenails,
If you can't sleep,
Josh.
blast one another with
Gross.
our night farts.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
First of all, so you have
What are you
sharp.
doing in bed?
I wouldn't want to sleep with you either.
yeah,
Clip your toenails.
You got razor toenails over there? What are you, a
I like to
raptor?
keep them real long, yeah.
What are you, a lizard?
And that's,
Normally, my ideal
that's
shoe
because
size,
why?
13 and a half. I
Oh,
accommodate
obviously,
for the nails.
you guys know I get petties every 3 weeks. I keep everything nice.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
thoughtful
Didn't he just invite
lover.
you to do
The
that?
next time you go for a petty, I want to go.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's great.
you guys gonna hold hands and
Now, is this the Robert Kraft petty, or is
Is
it
it
just
the-
No, there's no,
Extra on there?
nope. The happy ending is just the leg massage.
Oh, for goodness.
And not the third leg, if you know what I mean.
Do you do this a lot? How would you, like to make a little
extra?
Is it? Oops, a 20 just fell in my pocket.
Oh, look, that's Andrew Jackson.
No, it's a legit joint I go
No, it's
to.
Thomas
Do you think
Jefferson.
the
Thomas
president-
Jefferson.
Do you think any of the presidents masturbated in the White House?
Come on.
George
people.
Washington.
Yeah, that would be clear.
Abraham Coxman. Okay.
I didn't know we couldn't try. We could just say whatever we wanted. Didn't know if there's no effort involved.
If you're going to say Abraham Coxman, just go ahead now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'd really like to have this end this way instead of Abraham Coxman.
Morocco, masturbate me, huh? That's, I mean, this is all we have to do?
But he's not on a bill, you see.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Have you met Benjamin Franco? Franco. Jack Franco.
Benjamin Yanklin? Benjamin Yanklin.
That works.
I know. So I don't know. I think some people. I think depends on how the
wait a
person
minute.
sleeps.
Didn't you, I'm not going to throw you under the bus, but didn't you sleep
throw 'em,
separately for a while?
Well, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's
But
a
not in the last several years.
All right. I did. I did.
I know you did.
Divorce.
Didn't work.
Yeah, but weren't things? You blame it on the sleep, not sleeping together.
I know what to blame it on. Call on me. Call on me. Call on me. It wasn't.
So help me if I get a call or an email.
No, I think there are people who are very happy together that just for whatever reason, especially if you, in my case,
I don't know. They're
sometimes
hiding behind. They
No,
don't
if-
want anything
That's not
to
true.
do with
if you have extremely different hours, maybe someone's a third shifter or whatever, sleeping alone probably maybe.
We
the
get
way.
up so early, and
Yeah, I go to bed really early. I get up really early, but no, but I like having her there. It's nice.
Plus, you can have fun.
I need something to eat in the middle of the night.
Can you tell how much he likes having her there?
Gentlemen,
I enjoy it.
It's just- I'm more interested in.
It's either her or
I am more
a
interested in-
nice sturdy pillow.
Either way. When Josh goes to get these pedicures, if you say, leave them long and sharpen them up.
I like them all very points, carve them down.
So
to
even
points.
like talons.
Back in the day, say when you were involved in a very lengthy relationship, did you prefer not to have them actually stick around? Would you say, hey, listen, now that it's over, I got some sandwiches in the fridge. Just don't, don't slam the door on your way out.
Have you ever cohabitated with a woman?
No,
Never.
no. I've had. No, I haven't. I mean, I've had girlfriends that have stayed over more nights
More
of the
than you'd
week
like.
than not. But yeah, I always say, look, I hate this. I hate sharing a bed.
I bet they love
And,
that.
and you do too. You just won't admit it.
Top 3 snacks to eat post coitus.
Oh.
Go.
Number 1,
Number 1.
meatball sub.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't have one of those lying around?
Number 2. Lunchable.
Lunchable's good.
Lunchable in your
I don't
underwear.
think I've ever eaten.
Yeah, who
voice.
eats?
Number 3, you got to go ice
You're
cream
not hungry
sundae.
afterwards?
No, I'm asleep.
A nice ham salad.
Ham salad with some club crackers.
Yeah. You dunk in your ham salad?
No,
yeah.
I'm asleep.
Me too.
Boy, oh boy. Why don't you two?
mean, it's-
sometimes, and Josh, back
I mean, for me, if I'm lucky to get out the
Sometimes-
second half of Good Night.
you search the world over
Yeah.
for something, and you realize it's been right here.
I have a new game
all
for you,
along.
Chick.
What?
It's called Beat the Grub Hub. You order your food,
Oh yeah, that's good.
and then you
See
see
if
if
you
you
stay
can
Beat the
You
grub.
can
finish
Beat the
everything.
Grub Hub.
And then
Have you done this?
Then when I might be the inventor of this game.
Now, do you inform?
were you
do you
alone?
inform the? Do you inform the lady?
Are you alone?
Jess wants to know if I was alone.
I didn't know.
Well,
No,
you
no.
So
could
you
be.
order before you have the relations.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
And
do you
then go.
inform this young lady that, by the way,
We have a time limit.
yeah,
Yeah, I go. It says here between 45 and 55 minutes.
And they do count you down. Like
Yeah.
they'll send you a text.
so you're
They picked up your
mid-coitus
order.
and. Sorry, we're done. Hope you had a nice time.
And then you go. Well, I guess.
Time to eat.
What do you want to do? You want to
Damn that Paxil.
eat while it's hot, or should have
Private joke there.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a fun
Beat
game.
the Grub Hub.
We have something brand new. I want to try this. See if this works. Ready? Are you ready? Here you go.
What?
That's the brakes.
Yosemite Sam.
It's our new Napa Auto Parts Brakes break, because this month save $50 on qualifying brake purchases of $250 or more at Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care Centers. So do it yourself or let the pros do it for you at the Napa Auto Care Centers. Either way, that is Napa know-how. That's our break. We break for Napa. Thank you very much, Napa. They've got Napa know-how. Now, back to the topic at hand. Sleeping alone may be better for couples. What if you've got one of those
CPAP machines?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a
Yeah.
You know, we talked about this once before, and I remember getting several emails from people who have actually had the most intimate of relations while the dude was wearing one of the CPAP machine things.
No.
Do they have like a Darth Vader fantasy?
I
What?
guess. I don't know.
My friend walked in on her parents, and her dad was still wearing the CPAP machine.
Oh my!
Maybe that's what they're into.
That's doubly awful.
It was.
That
Because
is
she was like
doubly
20. I go, what did you do? She was like, I just cried. And then
Right there?
she went to her room and cried.
Did
That
they
ru-
know?
ruined
Did
it
they
for her.
see her?
Yeah, they saw her because they were in a position where they could both watch the hockey game, if you will. What? So they both saw the door open and her. Hilarious.
He's standing with the CPAP machine on?
He may have been on his knees on the bed.
Oh my God!
But I guess
How fast do things progress that you don't have time to take off your CPAP machine?
I just assumed it was an airflow issue. It's like, hey, I want
maybe
to.
he needs it.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to just wear those while you're asleep, not while you're doing things.
I don't know.
Yikes. Well, I'm
That's
sure
what she said.
someone listening, if you're more aware of the situation, please inform us as to what has happened.
You know what's helped with sleep, and this is not a commercial. The Sleep Number bed has made it way better to sleep with somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't feel them.
Right.
Plus you got, if you got that different taste and
Yes.
Firmness. Mattress firmness.
yes. Now let's just move on. If you have any experience with the sleep apnea thing and any situational, you know what I'm saying, by all means, let us know. I'd love to hear what the.
Yeah.
Because first, there's going to be some jokes about something like.
There we go.
This is Steve Canyon. We're coming in for a 3-point landing.
Does anyone know who Steve
Only
Canyon
from Tom referencing
Who's
it.
Steve
I don't know who that
Canyon?
is.
Steve
It
Canyon.
was the panel cartoon of the Steve Canyon. He was a pilot,
Panel cartoon?
military pilot. Mhm.
Comic strip.
Comic
okay?
strip.
Was it one of those
Oh,
serious
comic
comic strips?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of an adventure comic strip.
Yeah,
it
it was
fun.
like Mary Worth and Apartment
Brenda
3G.
Starr.
Yeah. It was before we had the access to entertainment constantly.
Hey, speaking of comics,
Yes.
thousands of people have signed a petition to save the famous Flintstones house in Hillsborough, California.
Stupid.
Officials have filed
What do you
a
mean
lawsuit
stupid? It's
against the
cool.
owner, 84-year-old Florence Fang, to make her remove the unpermitted garden installations on her property.
I'd like to thank everybody for helping me save my health. I'm Florence Fang.
Florence Fang.
Fang is my maiden name.
Yeah, she's 84. She never married.
That's because my name is Fang.
Yeah. Have you seen these incisors? What?
Of course, problem. Have you seen my Fang?
The oddly shaped
Seen your
house,
problem, he bled to death.
now painted red and purple, was originally designed by architect William Nicholson and built in 1976. Fang, who purchased the property in 2017,
Yes.
has since added dinosaur sculptures, statues of the cartoon characters, the Flintstones, and
Marty.
other decorations.
It's a beautiful hilly area near San Francisco. Here's a photograph of it, Josh.
hideous.
I saw it, yeah.
It's got sort
Yeah.
of giant bubble-like buildings.
Right.
It doesn't quite look like the Flintstones house to me.
No.
No. Mark Hudak, an attorney for Hillsborough in Hillsborough, California, said whether she's building a project with amusing cartoon characters or Rodin statues or anything else, she still has to go through the process like everyone else. She did not get permits. So,
They
there
gave
you
her a
have it.
yabba dabba don't.
Yeah.
Now,
Sorry, ma'am.
Dick Clark had a house that was pretty cool. It was a Flintstone.
That looked
house.
way more like it, yeah.
Right.
Well, That's kind of fun. Though I guess if you were the neighbor.
Would you like to look out at that every day?
No, it's just the people coming to visit it all the time would be irritating,
Yeah.
I would think.
You think a lot of people go out of their way to see that?
I would, wouldn't you?
No.
When I drove through Albuquerque, we went out of our way to see the Breaking Bad house.
Yeah, I was going to say that was
that's
a problem
become-
too.
yeah.
Yeah, in that neighborhood, all
And
the
those people
that come
are,
through there.
they sit on their driveway and they shoo you away. They're not
Friendly.
The neighbors or the people that
the
live
people
there?
that live there. Yeah,
Really?
You can't
Shoo.
get a good selfie in front of it because they're out on their driveway.
Of course they are. It's their house.
Yeah, but they're being jerks. Don't live in the Breaking Bad house.
Can't throw a pizza on the roof.
No, and I guess that was a thing.
Yeah, of course. I don't know, if I had $1 billion, I think maybe try to live in all of the Hanna-Barbera houses. I mean, wouldn't you want the Jetsons?
Well,
Yes.
that's going to be a little hard to do.
Oh, where you don't even
You got
have
$1 billion, Christy.
and you don't even have to wake up to shower or get dressed. George just keeps sleeping, and the machines bathe him and dress him. And,
What about Rosie? Doesn't
Rosie.
What about-
she help?
well, we all know that.
No, I don't know if you're aware of this, Jess. We have the finest Rosie impressionist in the world. Not a lot of people can do a good Rosie from the Jetsons.
Really?
Rosie the robot, the maid.
And well, you have to understand that Rosie and George Jetson were having a little thing on the side.
I didn't know
Rosie
that.
was his side piece. And, well, can you do your impression?
Hey, Mr. J, the new suck nozzle came in. And the anal rod's a little rusty.
We'll expand it. New tag. Thank you,
Rosie.
Thank you, Rosie. Well,
Would you like to hear an apartment 3G?
Yes, please. So this was an old comic strip?
Are you ready? This is a lady. How are you feeling, Margot? Can you hear me? This is a man. What's happening, Tommy? I.e., Tommy. How serious is this, Tommy? Hush, Eric, while I listen to Margot's heart. Suddenly. Oh, no, please, not this. What just happened, Tommy? Call an ambulance, Eric, now. I can't lose Margot now, Tommy. After all those years, I can't lose her again. Okay, then, Eric. Here's the plan. We don't give up.
This is a comic?
People would read this while eating toast and they're having their morning coffee?
it's a soap opera,
Yeah.
but
It was a comic?
yeah, comic strips. They had a bunch of them like this.
Did Margot make it?
Yeah, I don't know, did she?
Give me a good, quick line.
Find out
Oh
next
my
week.
God.
I think Margot's died.
That
have no
thing
idea.
sucks.
That's no fun at all.
It's no Bazooka Joe.
Well, at least it's an attempt at comedy.
Is Mary Worth still out there? Are those still
I don't know.
going on? Okay.
Who's Mary? I gotta look that up. Mary
Those
Worth?
were all the ones you'd skip when you were a kid. You'd go to Beetle Bailey and High and Lois and the funny ones, and you would never read Gil Thorpe, the sports coach.